Hello everybody, it's One, and welcome back. First video of 2025, and I do have to apologize on this video because this was delayed a little bit. So it was promised by like a couple of days ago, but there was literally a lot of issues that was going on in the real world, and I had a literal mental breakdown that happened yesterday. So I did injure my legs, so is recovering slowly, and I am taking contacting the doctors and see if they could tell me what to do, see if it actually helps with the medicine. But overall, I am recovering, and hopefully everything's gonna get back to normal soon. Also, in this video and some of the previous videos, some of these mods are literally gone. They are no longer around due to either Microsoft is copyrighting them or the mods themselves decided to literally uh, get rid of the mods because they either are not doing great or they just whatever. So don't argue and complain about the modders, what they did, because these mods are literally fantastic. I really do love them a lot. So don't really judge and question about their mods when they get deleted from the workshop. So yeah. Anyways, let's begin with this whole mod. So there's literally tons and tons of them that recently came out. I don't have enough space to literally like cover all of it, so I'm gonna leave most of it here in this video. Then the next video, when I get a bit more of a chance, I'll make the next one. So let's begin. So first off, we got the Halo 5 Guardians Magnum, and it is customizable, so you could literally make it into like Bucks's Magnum in the cutscenes, and it does look pretty good. So you could transform it back into the classic Magnum if you wanted to, or make it to an ODST version, or just make it into Bucks's Magnum made of by Guardians. And sadly, it doesn't really have the custom sound effects as it in the game, but still, it's actually tons of fun. So here is the customizations of it that you could literally do, and it does look incredible. So some of these are a little bit old because there's another cover that does have a red dot on it, and it looks actually fascinating. But yeah, I really do love this Magnum. Even if it doesn't have the custom sound effects on it still looks pretty good. And next we got the battle rifle, so the BR-55. So this is not an uppercut version. This is a different This is a different mod. So the Operation Uppercut version of it is literally gone. Is the reason why it's gone because it just like crashes people's games. Because I literally advise people not to use the uppercut battle rifle and just use something else. And this mod would grant this battle rifle so you can customize it however you want. And some of them I do recommend, and some other things I don't recommend to customize on this battle rifle. And if you're thinking, does it have the custom sound effects on it? No, it doesn't. But hopefully it will. Hopefully, as long with the other weapons. But I don't know, because this is from the ORA, I think, or ORR. But yeah, it has its battle rifle scope on there. It's got probably like two or three different types of magazines, but there is a bit of a bug with these ones. But I believe there's patched right now because this is the older build. But still, I really do like this battle rifle. It looks pretty good. And it does have a bit of expansion customizations to it. And for the color weapon, we actually got the red energy sword, and I really do like the red energy sword. Hopefully, we can get more color variants of the sword. Just like the Halo MCC, because I just do love the energy sword in the Halo MCC. It just looks so good, looks so cool, and I really do love this one because this is literally a Halo 2 version. And I always love the curve side around it instead of like the pointy thing at the end. Next, we got the Soar. The Soar came back about like 3 or 4 times now. But yeah, it shoots exactly the same. It looks a lot more high quality and looks great. Once again, doesn't have the custom sound effect of it. So there's not really much going on to it, but there's two different variants of weapon ammunitions that you can actually slap on. But still, I do recommend this LMG, and it just looks so good because I just literally love the sword back in the day in Halo 4 and then Halo 5 Guardians. It just looks so good, and people complain I use this weapon way too much. It's like I don't blame them, but it's like when you give it a sword, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna go ham. But yeah, thank God this weapon is available in Reforger for like the first, seventh, or third time. But yeah, so once again, it doesn't have the custom sound effects, so there is no point in showcasing it. So next we got the OG Fuel Rod. Well, it's not exactly Fuel Rod, it's just a reskin of the Combat Evolved Fuel Rod. But it has this gold variant of it, and it has the different function as the CE version. So with the CE version, it just like curves, but this one it just shoots straight, just like the original fuel rods back in the other games. So yeah, and you do have limited ammunition, so you have to manually reload it instead of like the other one. And the needler actually got some upgrades, so now it actually tracks the opponents, just like the old games. Just aim, and then it just like shoot, and then it just literally tracks them down, and then just like kills them instantly. I really do love this change, and I've seen a work in progress video of it, and thank God this has actually come to light. And for the operational uppercuts, they literally put some side railings, and you can actually slap on some sights, torches. Kind of interesting. And I honestly really do like this idea because we need to be more tactical and a lot more fashion about your weapons. So this works with the DMR, and this works with the sniper rifle as well. And I really do like this because it just makes Operation Uppercuts weapons more expansive and a hell of a lot more better to get more customization to the weapons instead of just being locked onto sights and shit. And for the MA 37, we got a suppressor that is finally attachable. Because when I tried this, it did not work for some reason. I don't know why it didn't work, but you can slap it on and it is usable. Doesn't crash your game or anything. So yeah, if you like the 37, then go for it. And next, we actually got some new Mombasa Police Department armor gear. So we got the cap and we got two helmets that it's literally just a reskin. It's just literally a reskin. A little bit lazy, but I really can't really complain on that. The only way that I would literally want is to literally have the helmet. That is literally Halo 3's helmet, but just having like the massive visor that covers up the face. But yeah, so you get the helmets, the hat, the uniform, and the armor, but the chest piece is somehow alternated, so it's no longer a new Mombasa Police Department chest piece anymore for some reason. I don't know why. Don't know why that's changed, but it's a bit upsetting, I know, but still, at least you could be as a police officer in Operation in in the Operation Uppercut mods, and you could literally actually drive police cars and all that other stuff. So, because we had the police Pelican, but we do have the police car as well. It's not the city police car; it's just a wild reskin. But I'll showcase that video showcase that mod in the next video, not in this one, because for some reason my footage is literally got corrupted for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah. So I do love the armors, even though they are just reskins. I don't mind. They look really, really good. So yeah. And as for the fourth mod, there are some new mods actually come over and basically make some new styles. So we got the rose helmet, and it just looked pretty good. And we got the ODST helmet with the green, and I really actually do like the green. It looks really good. We got rose too again, but this one is actually from the Insurrectionist from Red vs. Blue. Really do like this one. Looks so good. And we actually got Dutch's helmet. It's not exactly 100% Dutch's, because Dutch's helmet is a hell of a lot different than this one, but still, really can't complain all that much to it. And we got the marine combat jackets and literally legs as well, with different kind of camos, and some of them are interesting and weird, but some of them I would literally slap on and just do any kind of operation I'm going to go with. So with the EMR, I would literally wear these in woodland combat scenarios and desert scenarios because I really do love them. They look so good. For others, not that much, but I could probably think of operations that literally anybody could literally just do. So these camos, I really do love them, and I pray that I could get a tiger stripe on this, because I love the tiger stripe, and tiger stripe deserves to be in these mods, because come on, it's just perfect. Just slap on the tiger stripe camos. Either it's going to be woodlands one, desert one. I don't fucking care. Probably the whole fucking pack. This is beautiful, and I really do like it. Gives a bit more expansive stuff of what you can do. Beautiful. Love them, all these camos. And they also brought the insurrectionists as well. And these are actually kind of clever of these camos, because insurrectionists, they obviously wear black and red and grey as well. So this fits perfectly. I really do like this one so much. So gives it a bit more a breath of fresh air. With chest pieces as well, we got these ones that are actually from the Insurrectionists from Red vs. Blue, and they do look pretty good. I do love them a lot, and everybody automatically agrees that the Insurrectionist ODSTs are so good. They just are. So yeah, you can kind of fully cosplay as those Insurrectionists, but not all that much. But yeah, it just looks so good. Very good detailed, and looks very accurate to the episodes in season 9, I believe, if I remember correctly, because it's been literally a long time. And we got Kustov, or Kurstov, if I could try to pronounce that correctly. That's his chest piece. Really do like it. So this is a separate mod. But yeah, really good chest pieces for ODSTs. And we've got some for the operating upcut versions. So once again, we've got Kristoff's chest piece, Insurrectionists as well. Looks pretty good. And then the green variant, blue variant, and there's another Insurrectionists, cyan variant. The whole thing goes on and on. And even Pac-Man. Yeah. Fucking Pac-Man. And we also got Duchess as well. So I love this one. It's so fucking good, and it fits so well. And this chest piece, was a New Mombasa Police Department one, but for some reason it's changed. I don't know why, but it's still grey, but it's just the symbol just changed. And next, we actually got some more Mark IVs. So we got the black helmet, we got the blue, we got the green with the blue stripe, and the same thing with the red stripe, and we got the grey as well. So yeah, and it's very expansive as well because we've got like tons and tons of different pieces and the whole sets as well. So you could literally just like play as a full blue team or a full red team or anything else. But yeah, it also has its number symbols. So these are probably from the lores of the characters that actually exist in the Halo universe. But yeah, I do love it when it's green, then black and gray as well. So yeah, it's just literally wild, and it has its own respective number symbols. So yeah, pretty good. And you can also change on the shoulder pads as well. So you can have it black or gray, as far as I'm aware of, because these are brand new. And it's only available on the left side. So on the right side, you get black, or you can do it blue team, a gray team, and then red team. That's normal. Very good. And next we have the full set of the Oni gear. So these is literally one of the greatest Oni uniforms that I would literally could imagine if it actually existed in a Halo universe. So you can have shoulder pads to switch over as you wanted to, but mainly for the right shoulder pad because they updated it by like a couple of times and they slapped on some free new shoulder pads that you can actually slap on your right side. So these are fully customizable besides the shoes, the armor itself, or the whole suit. But you could switch over to the chest pieces over. So if you could play as a male, then obviously you can. Or if you play as a female, then obviously you can as well. Just switch over. And the helmet as well. You can change the visor as well. And it just looks pretty good because there's a few color variants of the visor as well. But I managed to stick with black because I think it fits perfectly with the Oni armor scenario. But I do love the digital camo that's black and gray. Looks very good, and I could imagine if this was actually in the lores of Halo. And next, this is the beauty of what I actually love so much about this mod. We finally got some upgraded versions of the Mark V-Bs. So, got that Mark V-B helmet, Commando helmet, CQC, EOD Mark One, which is actually a Halo 3 helmet, because obviously the Halo 3 version of the EOD has eyes instead of like a whole rectangle visor. So I actually do like this. This actually looks pretty cool, and it's just literally a nice retro to look back onto Halo 3. But if you don't like the eye ones, you can always just go back to the regular EOD. Looks so good. EVA as well, a Grenadier, GFO, Scale Helmet. The whole list literally just goes on and on and on. I really do like this a lot. Looks so good, so beautiful, and the details of them, they look pretty good. Even though their color variants are just exactly the same, but I don't really blame them, and I don't really mind it as well. It's me, I'm all over in steel, which is black, so kind of fits in my alley. But yeah, they reskinned the noble teams and all the other stuff, so makes them more high quality, detailed, and the older ones are probably just long gone. But yeah, got ODST variant as well. That works. Even though I'm not that much of a fan of this version of the ODST helmet, but still, I really mind it. And we got the tech suit as well that actually fits in with the Mark V.𝑵, and it does look pretty good. I don't really mind it that much, and it's probably not exactly like the Mark V.𝑵, but I don't really complain as much. And we got the whole body of the Mark V.𝑵. Looks so good, straight up, look like it's from the game. The only complaint I have is the gloves. Not exactly 100%, because it obviously needs the little armor piece that's supposed to be on the hand. But we got some pieces as well. So got a grenadier chest piece with the collar on it and without it. Pretty good. ODST chest piece as well. I really do love the ODST chest piece. Fits in so well. There's a few others as well. So we've got the assault rig. That is good for close quarters combat. The pouches as well. I actually do like the pouches. I think the pouches look pretty good. So that's all for the chest pieces. And for the helmet attachments, this is actually fixed. Because also there's another one, but this one is actually fitting perfectly. A lot of these ones are, some of these are actually fixed, but others they are just literally still bugged out like this. So hopefully there's gonna be a patch soon or something. I don't know. And for the shoulder pads as well, you get an ODST, a Mark V.𝑵, the Commando, the CQC, EVA, all the basic things. But yeah, they just look so good. They fit perfectly, and yeah, it just looks so good, man. It just really is. But that's a bit of an old update. But in a new update, they actually slapped on the Mark V helmet, the pilot, and one of the most legendary and the first crossover for a Halo. We got a Hayabusa. Yeah, Hayabusa with the Mark V.𝑵. And we also got the Gungnir helmet as well. Really do like this one. Looks pretty good. Just exactly like the game. But the Hayabusa, I think everybody is going to love this. It just looks so good. Because I showcased it in my community post, it just looks so good. It just really is. It only has the helmet and the shoulder pads. It doesn't have the chest piece because the chest piece was on the hit a freeze armor, but it's not available with Mark V.𝑵 as of yet, as far as I'm aware of. But yeah, the shoulder pad, it just looks so good. Even though it might be a bit too big, I don't really mind it all that much. It just looks so good. And next we actually got the air assault that actually came out, but the visor was bugged out, as you can see right here, but there was another update that patched it, so not a big deal, but it does look good. I really do like this helmet, even though like we've got like 7 or 8 of them now. Absolutely insane. And here is the Insurrectionist Spartans. So it looks pretty cool. Has this red shoulder pad on the left, and it has the Insurrectionist symbol on its right. And I actually do like this. Looks so good. And for the visor, there's 2 different helmets. So you can just use the red visor or the standard issue Mark IV helmet. So yeah, that's a full Insurrectionist Spartan right here. And for the armor, you could just literally switch it from regular to the 066. And I don't know if this is actually a character or something. I don't know, but it looks good. It really does. It really does look good, and it really fits in so perfectly. There was an Insurrection Spartan that is actually in the lores. But wait, there's more. Now we got the Insurrectionist Oni variant of the Mark V-𝑵. So we got the Oni helmet, Oni armor itself, and the armor Oni shoulder pads as well. And they look pretty good. And I could really envision that the Insurrectionists would literally have like a upgraded variant of the Mark V-𝑵, but just make it a bit more Asian and Insurrectionist style, which is quite interesting. But for the helmet, it's actually kind of a bit interesting because I've never seen this helmet in a Halo game before. Never. Because I don't think it actually exists. But this helmet, kind of interesting. Even though people might like hate it, but I don't really hate it. I don't. It just looks very interesting. It has this purple visor. But yeah, with the tech suit, exactly the same. But the whole entire armor itself, very, very different. It's just literally incredible. It just really is. And next we got some insurrectionist armors as well for the ODSTs. This actually does existed, but the reason why I didn't actually record any footage of it because it was bugged, and it literally saying error. You can't play this with this mod for some reason. I don't know why, but after a pain and suffering of waiting, it is fixed. So multiple new Insurrectionist ODST variants of the whole body, so you just slap onto it. And once again, more chest pieces, and still having the Red versus Blue Insurrectionist chest piece as well. Next, we got more of the Oni shoulder pads that I was talking about earlier. So there's only 4 variants of them, and some of them are exactly as I talked about it. It's just literally the same shoulder pads, but just literally having the Halo Infinite's emblem that you can slap on. And these are separate customizations, so you just literally switch to any parts of the Oni armor that you want, which is really pretty cool, and I really did love that so much. And for the backpacks, we got this long range radio, which is, I only believe that this is supposed to be for Spartans only, as far as I'm aware of. We got the Marine Man pack as well, and compared to the Marine Man pack, I think the long range is more of a fitting for a Spartan instead of like regular Marines. But yeah, I got some good news as well that the light pack for Operation Uppercut is literally finally fixed, along with the rucksack, because it's been a long time coming, and there still need to be more patches to come in. Next, we got some more Marine armor. So this is an old mod, but it was removed, then it came back with some polishing and some improvements. So this is a bit of an older version of it. So with the Marine helmet, and when I tried to test these out in the actual game while doing customization, it's kind of odd looking when it like lights up for some reason. They'll light, but still, I really don't complain about it. But it looks alright. It's not bad. But yeah, the helmet is there, the helmet attachment is there, the chest piece is there, the shoulder pads are also there, and yeah, for the body, this is probably a different one. This is probably connected to the Oni version, but instead of being an Oni version, it's literally just having a multicam, which I honestly just do not like, because it's just overly used with the multicam. It could have been something else. But I don't really complain about this one. I don't really complain it. Looks alright, but I'm probably never going to wear this. Probably never. Or something. I don't know. But yeah, it looks alright. And as for the shoulder pads, you can already tell that one is not really exactly fixed up, but obviously this is an old build. And if you're thinking about the first person perspective on it, I do not recommend having the face cover slapped onto it, because it is literally like you could hardly ever see anything. So I don't really recommend slapping this on if you're going to be in first person. Do it in third person and it'd be a lot better, to be honest. And next is for the suits actually like got fixed for Operation Uppercut. And they actually got some brand new redesigns as well. So try to be exactly accurate as possible for Halo 2 anniversaries. And I really do like it a lot. And I do appreciate that they just changed the UNSC symbol from Halo 4s to Halo 2s. It just looks so good. And we got the medic variant as well. So there's a bit of a recent update. So I do love the medic helmet, the medic chest piece as well, because it has the medic symbol at the top and at the chest piece on the right side. Do love the just literally everything about the medic chest piece and the helmet. It just looks so good. Really do like this so much. But yeah, there's also introducing some more shoulder pads as well. So, and here we actually got another one, and I believe this is from Halo Infinite, because obviously I could recognize the emblem of the chest piece. So I think it's Apex, Fighting Apex, if I remember correctly, if that's the name. But yeah, with the shoulder pads as well, brand new ones, and they look pretty good. I really actually like this one, because these are like actually been in battles multiple times. So yeah, the orange, I do like that. It looks really good. Really do. And it does introduce some gauntlets as well. That's been also recently added as well. So that's more stylish like. So yeah, looks pretty good. And we got some more backpacks as well. So we got the combat rucksack. And I hate the Halo fucking 4 and 5 emblem, because it sucks. It sucks. But for the backpack itself, top. Absolutely top. Wouldn't mind combining it with the Operation Uppercut version. For the number one, we actually got the Engineer rucksack. So kind of got some tools at the back there. Pretty good. Really do like it. And there's supposed to be a medic variant of the Oni set. And once again, this is legit multicam, but just black, not really special. And I don't know why this is supposed to be a medic. I don't know why, but hey, we got an ODST engineer, which is a bit of a detonation pack, something. Really do love that backpack. And we got some more shoulder pads. So we got the Claymore Company. So it goes from 1 to 4. Really like it. So the emblem looks very interesting. And there's also some fixes and some also improvements. So the fourth mod had a flashlight that slaps onto your helmet, and it doesn't really work because it was prompt. But now you can actually slap it on, and you can actually use it in the dark. But even though the lighting isn't that bright, but hopefully there could be a mod out there that would just like improve the lighting a bit. Still pretty cool. And for the Spartans, they could jump a bit higher than before. So once I test this out, you jump super fucking high a little bit to get longer distance, and it's just like, what the fuck is this? Why do I have to literally see this? It just literally makes Spartans a bit more overpowered, but it just looks so silly. just seeing them running, then jump to a high distance. It just looks so weird. But at the same time, hilarious. I don't know why, but it just gives me a lot of chuckle to see it. And as for the split jaws, there is a hell of a lot of color variants. So I'm just literally gonna let the clips just say itself, because there's just way too fucking many for me to talk about. Because there's tons of them, tons of different variants of them, but they just look exactly the same, just different colors. Now, with the curses out of the way, the Covenant also got some bases that they have. So we've got the main HQ, and we also got the armory and a little communication antenna, and they look pretty good. Even though they actually did come with the mod, but for some reason they decided to take it out because there might be some technical issues that's going on. I don't know, but they're here and they look good. The inside of it, there's not really that much going on, so yeah, I really don't complain about that until there's like more Covenant stuff that is available. But yeah, the best thing I really actually like this is the doors. I really do love the doors because they actually work so perfectly, exactly like from the games. But the only thing, the downside about these doors is that they don't have the sound effect on them, but they open exactly like the doors from Halo 2. And it just looks beautiful, and I wish I could have the sound effects on it. And this is what I was discussing earlier. The battle rifle for Operation Uppercut is gone, so you're going to have to use the DMR and a few other mods that has a battle rifle in it. So unfortunate, but still, it's better than having the game crash constantly when you just use the battle rifle. And next, we got to talk about the HUDs. So I literally showcased about these HUDs in a few videos, but I didn't really talk about them because they were in early development, and I had to wait patiently until they bring up some good stuff, and they actually did. So if you're going to play as a Mark V Spartan or a Combat Evolved Marine, you will see the HUD that is literally exactly like Halo Combat Evolved, and even the radar, it does actually work properly. So you move around, then it's going to be a dot. that every time you move or shoot, it really, really looks exactly like I'm playing Halo Combat Evolved, but it's just in armor. It just works absolutely well. So there's 2 different HUDs that is available, because we've got the Halo Combat Evolved one and the Halo Reach one. But I really do love the Combat Evolved one because it just looks so good and so retro. Even like the top screen where you see your weapon, it literally just showcases the weapons that you're just holding, and it just looks pretty good. I really do love it. And if you're wondering why is my dot red, I kind of question about that myself for some reason about this issue. But once you literally fit into a squad, it literally automatically turns yellow for some reason. But hey, and for ODSTs as well, it also receives an upgrade, so you can be exactly like an ODST. So there is no radar, no nothing, but it's just nice yellowy orange, and I really do like that. It looks exactly right from the games. So yeah, absolutely incredible. And it took the whole team a hell of a lot of time to actually get the whole HUD properly working. So this one's also for the pilot, and I just do like this one, even though it's got a little bit of Halo Reach element on it, because I just recognize the health bars on top of the screen. That's exactly like Halo Reach. But yeah, the best thing that I do love is that the plasmas, if you're using a plasma weapon and you shoot, you can actually see the heat meter is actually rising when you shoot, just exactly like from the games. I really do love that. And once you overheat, it goes to 0, then it switches back when it goes down. Very, very clever. I really do like that a lot. So yeah, this is the Halo Reach one, but I'm using the Mark IV armor, which is only available. So yeah, once again, pretty cool. They do up to 15 meters to 25 meters, depending which armor that you're using. Pretty good. And you guys are probably wondering, what about the Covenant? What about the Covenant? Exactly the same, just Halo Reach. Just Halo Reach, but it's just Spartan 1. It's just a Spartan version of it. Not the Covenant version of it, but if you do remember the Covenant version of it from Halo Reach, then obviously you would literally know that is a hell of a lot different. But yeah, kind of a bit of a weird decision, but hopefully when they get an idea about porting over the Halo Reach version of it to make it work for the Covenant. But yeah, so I tested that with AIs, and I can actually see them moving on my radar, and myself on the radar as well. So I did a little test run. So this is a older build, because obviously you could tell on top of the right side of the screen is bugged. So yeah, whilst I'm engaging the enemy, their dots also appear as red, so it's confirming that they are the enemy. So yeah, exactly like from the games, lets you identify who's the enemy and who's an ally, even though you don't really have that much of a HUD going on. But yeah, works absolutely perfect as intended. And that's really all. That's really all for now. So hopefully next time I am going to do the 2 new Warthog variants that come out, and a few other stuff that actually did come out but never really have a chance. And also, there is a beating battle that is literally available for everybody to actually download and play. So you can do Red versus Blue, Catch and Hold, and you can do it in Blood Gulch and Valhalla. Yep, that is actually available to download, and I will be actually showcasing it. But I'm not going to show the actual mode of it because obviously it requires a hell of a lot more players. But still, I might do. I don't know. It really all depends. So if you are on Xbox One or PC, then just hit me up on Discord, and I would literally do a little session so we could just literally play Big Team Battle on those maps, because they look absolutely astonishing even though they're early development, but still, they look pretty good. So that's all I had to say for now. So hopefully in the next video, definitely gonna try to make it a bit longer or try to get enough footage as possible. But yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe to my channel, it really helps me out a lot. And we are close to 500 subs. So hopefully we can get there very soon. Because we're just like 50 away. So hopefully. But yeah. It is a shame some of the mods are no longer around, which is unfortunate, but hey, that's how modding works. There's also going to be some risks or some changes or something comes up or something, I don't know, but still, it is what it is. But these mods, they look pretty good, and I literally have a good time playing those mods, having a good time with them while they lasted. But yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.